Hello everyone and welcome into this week's edition of LOVERACING.NZ Wraps It Up, where each and every Monday we'll take a look at a few of the racing highlights from the past week. Speaking of wrapping it up, of course, it was a big day of racing at Riccarton Park on Saturday to wrap up the Grand National Carnival. The pièce de résistance, of course, was the running of the Grand National Steeplechase, and it was taken up by $1.50 favourite TALLYHO TWINKLETOE.
TALLYHO TWINKLETOE, he's 8 lengths clear of Shamal. Mandalay looking to run on the inside. TALLYHO TWINKLETOE at the last. He's a mile in front. Applaud one of the greats, ladies and gentlemen. He is a Trans-Tasman Grand National Champion, TALLYHO TWINKLETOE. TALLYHO TWINKLETOE and SHAUN wins it by 12. TALLYHO TWINKLETOE.
What an absolute star TALLYHO TWINKLETOE is. You'd never know that he's 11 years old. He's done the job by 15.5 lengths under the big weight of 70 kgs. That win on Saturday means that he's now the first horse to complete the New Zealand and Australian Grand National Hurdle and the Steeplechase double. Big moment for SHAUN as well. He became just the second jockey in history to have won the Grand National Steeplechase on 4 separate occasions. Of course, he previously won it with Eric the Viking, Uppercut and It's a Wonder. I had a message from Anne Brown yesterday morning, and she reminded me that her late husband Ken Brown, of course the jump legend himself, had also previously won the race on 4 separate occasions, and that was with Regal Mink back in 1978, Charlestown in 1981, and Crown Star took the race out in both in 1985 and 1986. In terms of what's next for TALLYHO TWINKLETOE, well, coming up on August 29 is the Australian Grand National Steeplechase. Quietly really hoping that he's going to head back across the Tasman, but I'm looking forward to seeing what connections do with this horse next. Of course, a wonderful training performance by Kevin Myers, and Joe Rathbone, of course, also heavily involved with the horse. One of the other features of the day there on Saturday afternoon was the running of the D. Reynolds Electrical Winter Classic over 1800 metres. We saw a number of really good horses lining up in this, including a few who were backing up from the Group 3 Winter Cup the previous week. But it was a big upset in the end, with Rosie Glow taking it out for Calvin and Amy Tyler.
Brittany leads, Tappy's won, very flash wider out to the far side. Rosie Glow's running a bold race here. Brittany grabbed on the rail by Rosie Glow. Z for Z got through, very flash wide out. It's Rosie Glow. Z for Z coming after them is very flash. Rosie Glow the far side, on the near side very flash. Rosie Glow has the lead over very flash and Z for Z. Rosie Glow just in front of very flash. Rosie Glow giving enough, and Rosie Glow won the Winter Classic.
$43.10 and $7.50 is what Rosie Glow has paid tote close, so a huge upset there in the Winter Classic on Saturday afternoon. And I've got to say, full credit to the apprentice jockey Savish Kitu, because he's done an outstanding job on this horse. Rosie Glow, she's just settled in the back half of the field in early stages. The 800 metre mark, she's actually still back last on the rails, and while a lot of the horses fanned wide coming into the straight, they have stuck to the rails, they have stuck to the inside. I'm not sure if the horse was just too good or if they found a little bit of a fast lane there, but in the end she has taken out courtesy of an outstanding ride. And like, speaking of this jockey as well, if you're one for backing jockeys on strike rates, well, if you go back to last season, he finished the season with 10 wins from 47 starts, giving him a strike rate of 4.7, so he's definitely one to be backing with a bit of confidence this season. Taking you back to Wednesday now, of course, it was the middle day of the Grand National Carnival there at Riccarton Park, and this one was the running of the Grand National Hurdles, and in the end it was a dominant performance by the COSSACK.
At the 350, the COSSACK at it first. Arjun not far away. Richard of York holding third under the urgings of SHAUN at the 200 metres. The COSSACK has a handy break on Arjun. 1 to go. This class jumper, the COSSACK at it and over. Leads by 6 lengths on Arjun. Then came Richard of York, but it's all the COSSACK. He's opened them right up. The Grand National Hurdle is all over. You'll find him up the top of the book. He's a winner. The COSSACK too good, won it by 12.
Another feature win of the week there for SHAUN. He was aboard the COSSACK, trained by Paul Nelson and Karina McDougall at Hastings. Congratulations to them. What a run this horse is having. Dominant there on Wednesday, winning the race by 12.5 lengths. It was a pretty good field as well that he was lining up against. Prior to that, he won the Wellington Hurdle back in May. He won the Waikato Hurdle, and he also won the Great Northern Hurdle at Ellerslie in October last year. And you kind of suspect that might be the way that they might head next. Of course, the Great Northern Hurdle coming up soon there at Ellerslie, and fingers crossed we'll get to see the COSSACK back there to defend his title. Right now it's time to take a look at a few of the big wins from the past week, and one for the punters, and thanks so much to the TMB for providing us with this betting information. Saturday at Te Rapa, someone took an $18 box trifecta in race 4 and they collected $5,199. Saturday at Riccarton Park, someone had a $48 quaddie that returned $3,778. My personal favourite for the week though, this is outstanding. Saturday at Riccarton Park in Caulfield, someone took a $3 multi and it returned $2,644. So they took a combination of runners. I can tell you it was Riccarton race 7, someone took Very Flash to place. Race 8 there, they took Rock Island Line to place. Race 9, they took Belt Road to win. And then over at Caulfield, race 2, they took High Stranger to win. Race 3, they took Dirty Thoughts to place. Race 4, Bella Nipotina to win. And race 5, Elephant, who of course did an outstanding job over in Caulfield on the weekend, took that one to win $3 to return $2,644. Congratulations to those outstanding punters. That's it for LOVERACING.NZ Wraps It Up for this week. We're looking forward to catching you again next Monday.